Thank you everyone for joining today's critique session. So we have 15 images sent by participants for the critique. I thought of taking it in alphabetical order, and then we'll take about 5 minutes per image and try to uh, go until about 5:30. We'll have some time for discussion. So would also like to encourage everyone to participate and make this a more interactive session and give your inputs. Hope everyone can see the screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
can see.
this is the first image. So Ramesh, would you like to start?
So I like the tone and lighting is very nice. Just that the softness of the image is a little lost with the sort of the tension in a hand and also the tone in a hand. So it sort of distracts a bit. I was just thinking if Alvin took off that hand, I mean, it's not too difficult in post, just took off that hand and did the placement a little differently. I would have felt a little more comfortable, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't lose the appeal. I mean, the face, the eyes, and the tones, the contrast with the dark hair, sharp features gives actually a very nice impression. Gives you that, that 60s, 70s magazine image type of a look. All in all, I think from a black and white perspective, there's a lot of feeling communicated. Like she's, how would I say, a bit of a mischievous, but sort of a bit of a serious feeling. Just that I think the optics needs to be treated. What happens is depending on the lenses. I really don't know. I'm not an expert to sort of go down that road, but would be good if you think about what happened. Why is a arm body looks a little overwhelming? But I really like this image. It's a very nice one.
Okay, thanks, Ramesh. Anyone else would like to give their inputs? Iranti?
Romesh has said I think what he has to. I am not that an expert in this field.
No,
I'm also not an expert, but I like the color toning. Um, I don't think I'm an expert to comment on the posture, but I really like the light and shades and the color tones. It's nice.
Yeah, I also thought the tone was very nice in this image. And the only thing is it's cropped very closely. I don't know,
Yeah.
that's just my personal view.
you can ask Alvin to sort of say something about the image. Right?
Yes, Alvin?
Yeah. Well, this was taken at Kitulkanda when we had that workshop. So what happened was she was actually posing for someone else, and I was behind her when I took this shot. So in terms of the cropping, uh, for my bad luck, I was having a zoom lens, and this was exactly what I got out of the many shots that I've taken. I agree on Romesh's point on the hand.
Yes.
This was mainly because of the lighting, I guess.
Alvin, can I know the steps you took to convert it to black and white?
I use actually Snapseed, and I just use a bit of layering here and there. I was just trying out a more nostalgic look.
Are you use Snapseed, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That may be the reason. What it does is it uniformly filters the whole image, right?
Right.
So
Okay.
you got to be a little careful. So what I would suggest is layers දෙක තුනක් කරන්න.
Mhm.
Sorry, say then you can do masking. Now see the hair is a
Yeah.
blob. Her blouse is a black, it's pure black.
Yeah.
Then if you take the face has come out nicely, but the features have come out because of those dark lines, the eyebrows and all that, which is fine. It has the treatment is good. Ekam balanna Male has become very white.
Yeah.
Bit distracting, but I didn't want to comment because it adds to the whole thing. It doesn't matter. Edagoda Atat went off probably because this, I mean, it's not intelligent. No? It's
Yeah.
just a across the board. So what you could do is you do a couple of layers with one with lightness, one with semi, and then dark. and then do a little masking and try to sort of blend. Across the board, you'll be able to have a uniform texture and light balance, and also you'll have more detail in your darks also. So
Right.
that's something you can just think of. Snapseed එකේ තියෙනවානේ, you have different filters or masks,
Yes.
so you can sort of take about 3 onto Photoshop. You're doing Snapseed on the computer, right?
No, on the mobile. This was done on mobile.
Mobile එකනේ.
Yeah.
Right. So you took this picture on your DSLR.
DSLR, yes.
ඒතර zoom එකේ මොන end එකෙන්ද ගත්තේ? wide end එකෙන් ගත්තේ පින්තූරනේ. wide end එකෙන්ද?
Yeah.
or the tele end එකෙන්ද?
I had
Wide
a
end.
zoom. Yeah, I think it was wide, yes.
Yeah, ඒක තමයි සමහරලාට පොඩ්ඩක් unless you pay attention to it, you don't necessarily realize it. අත ටිකක් මහත් වෙලා තියෙනවා. I mean, this is what I think I might do. May or may not be right, but it doesn't mean that you need to do all that. I mean, you just like the picture the way it is, and that's fine.
Yeah. Or even what do you think, even in terms of cropping it from the shoulder?
Yeah, if I were you, I would know that hand is a little too fat, or I mean, it's like proportionately, and the arterial is little. I mean, but if the low end is too sort of.
Yeah.
I would have cropped it above, like Aramyage. Well, if I can use the word, just above her boob, right? Just make a
Right.
sorry, apologies to the ladies, huh? But anyway, we are discussing photography. May you think would have taken a tighter frame, say just at the top level, and kept that part only, leaving her bottom body. එතකොට arm එකත් අර පල්ලෙහා මහත කෑල්ල එන්නේ. And of course, so these are things. So you'll have to do a trade-off sometimes.
Yeah.
You have a
I'll
nice
just try that.
picture, you want to have a maybe it might work.
Okay. Thanks, Ramesh.
Shall we move to the next one? This is the next image. Would anyone like to start?
I have run out of my quota of words, so somebody else will do it.
This is also Alvin's.
Yes, these are the first 3 images we're taking are Alvin's.
Okay. Once again, I like the colors that he has used, and I think it's a lovely toning. The only area of concern would be like near right eye and the background. It's kind of blends. There is no definition. There's a slight definition, but it's just blends with the background. If you have darkened a bit, would have been, I feel, would have been better.
Okay, you're talking about this area, right?
Yeah. No, the background, if we darken a bit, not the face, the background.
Ranmali, what do you see in the computer? Sometimes the zoom drops the quality and doesn't provide this sharpness and that contrast. Do you see a better definition there? I also agree with what Shamini says, definitely. Do you see a better quality?
No, it's what you're seeing is correct. Slight
It's the same thing.
definition is there. You can see the line.
Oh. You can see it better, is it?
A little better. I can see an outline of the face.
Right, you can. It's a nice pose, no? Nice sort of a...
It's a very
nice.
soft toning. I like that.
Yeah. Very inviting look, if I may put it in another. Anticipatory look.
Yeah, this was actually a candid shot. She was looking. She was deep in thought and looking somewhere else, and then I managed to capture this.
Yeah, Alvin, what I like is you're not flinging the dead horse. Your frame and your cropping and your photos are different. So, I mean, that is something I think you should keep on doing.
Thank you.
Is this also edited on Snapseed?
No, on Lightroom, I just did a slight variation. I actually shot this black and white.
Ah, okay. Okay.
So, the natural light.
Natural light, yes. This was inside a hotel. We were actually doing a shoot with the models.
So only Lightroom.
Only Lightroom, because I'm not that
Menu
good,
not
to be honest, in terms of editing and all that. So I try to, as much as possible, do it in camera.
Oh. Well, සමහරලාට like when you have parts of the body which is at a sort of a forward level or at the foreground as against the main feature like a face, would that give some attention to the proportions? And again, I mean, I'm not saying necessarily, I don't repeat myself, but
yeah,
you get the feeling when you closely look for duck. Because ladies don't like to see their hands fat, you know, they go to great lengths to, you know, all sorts of exercises and all to keep these thin. I don't know whether everybody will agree with me.
Yes, totally agree.
agree with you, Ramesh. Itara පොඩ්ඩක් crop කරලා නම් හරි.
Oh, I think give them that benefit.
Sure.
මේ අත තියාගෙන ඉන්න විදියටත් මහතට පේනවා.
පොඩ්ඩක් ඔව් ඉතින්.
She's keeping the hand on the chair, so then it all.
Can you, is it correct to cut a part of it or not correct? If you kind of crop it like halfway through, like from the chair, then you cut across her hand also, is it allowed?
About 1 inch from there, right?
I'm just...
Maybe a little closer.
නෑ එතකොට අර chair, I think the chair gives an effect there.
Yes.
I don't cut the chair.
Oh, no.
The chair gives a fullness to the photograph.
What is the lens you use, Alvin, mostly?
It depends. Generally, I have the 18 to 55. And then I have the 55 to 50.
Shall I move to the next image? This is the last one from Alvin. I like this image a lot because of like the eyes have come out very well. I think here's my side. If there's a little bit of distraction here. I think if the same wall was continued, it would be better.
Yeah, I just agree. I mean, in a black and white, all you have is the tones. So tones make up the picture. There's no other thing. There's no color to separate it. No color to guide you. Nothing. So this type of this clear, defined like this starking eyes is very nice, and the features have come out very nicely. They are now here. If you take the, you know, it looks like black patch. එච්චර ලොකු එලිමන්ට් එකක් පින්තූරේ may not work in a black and white. If it is a color one, you'll still see the different you know, color shadings and the colors, probably her hair has highlights and so on. So the Pitipasa like window might be drowned because of the strong colors in the foreground, but black and white all that goes away. You necessarily have to work with your patterns, your shades, your lines, your you know, things like that. So that you have to keep in mind.
Okay.
These are nice. I mean, these actually, it's like a piercing look. You need a little more detail, information on those dark areas. Mekatwa Snapseed.
Yes. Do you think the background also has to be blurred a bit more?
That you could have done, yes. But actually, in black and white, you have to be very careful when you blur, because that could create a confusion. You may not be able to understand what it's all about unless it's a very strong blur and the subject is in sort of good sharpness. Metana, you could have just drawn the same shade. You could have, of course, in Photoshop or something, where I just colored it out. And if you had also taken that like the wall or whatever is on the left bottom off to a degree. Would have been nice නැත්නම් ඒක ටිකක් dark color දාන්න තිබ්බා because light is from the front no.
Yeah.
That looks a bit back. ඒ වගේ මොකක් හරි එකක් කරන්න තිබ්බා. But still I mean it's a quite an expressive photograph. I wonder what the others feel about it.
Ramesh, this picture is like, isn't that your style, Ramesh? Like high contrast images, isn't it?
Yeah, high contrast, Pradeep. But you see, you can't necessarily say contrast here is on the black, but there is no whites, the strong whites to sort of that payoff, that trade-off, that not the trade-off, that sort of that create that effect. These are more of a milder picture, right? It's only the black that is very strong.
Yeah, the black is very strong on this.
But the eyes have come out very nicely. I mean,
Yeah.
like, and you get like the eyebrows and the facial features are quite nice. මට හිතන්නේ මේක තව ටිකක් මොන විදිහට හරි crop කරන්න බැලුවා නම් සමහරවිට හොඳ වෙයි කියලා, but then other you won't be
This
able
was
to get
actually-
that feel, no, that
This was actually cropped, Ramesh. I shared this in the group, and there was a comment saying that you need to crop it further. So I went for the tighter crop. I just wanted to have the sort of highlights on the necklace as well. Like I was
Yes.
looking at it
Yeah,
from
you
a
do.
different angle. Yeah.
Oh, necklace the information, I agree with you. You can see that shininess on the necklace. That's also there.
Yeah.
And it blends better. And the last image. At a side එක clean up කරා නම් on the left hand side to the same
Right.
gray that's in the rest of the background. Of course, you need a little Photoshop skill to do it.
Yeah.
It command නැහැ because that hair is also කූරු ටිකක් cluttered නේ.
Right.
කූරු ටිකක් අමතක කරලා දාලා do a little photoshopping. I think it will be really nice.
Okay.
I'll take the next set of images now. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Here, Anmani.
This is the first image. Ajita, would you like to say something over the image?
This was taken quite a long time ago. And then it was a color photograph. I converted that to black and white through Photoshop, enhanced it a little, and also I cropped it and put this black border right around.
Anyone likes to start with the comments?
I actually like the contrast and also the tight crop on this, and the white stands out really well.
Yes, I agree. The flower pops out well. Ramesh, any comments?
Actually, it's a nice. This is a bougainvillea, is it? Bougainvillea.
No, it's just I really
Right.
don't know the name of the flower, but that yellow flowers.
Not bougainvillea for sure.
You run a vignette around it, a bit. Have you
Sorry.
darkened the
Yeah, right round
edges?
edges. I did, yes.
Hiranti or Shamini, would you like to add anything?
How about the others? There are 14. I think it's good to get everyone to take part in the session, right? Ramesh, I think this is a lovely black and white. Ramesh, what about the top left hand corner? If you will it be okay if you darken a little bit more so that this white flower will stand out? That is only my eye goes to this corner, that top left hand side. The front flower is really lovely.
Yes. I think Ramesh has dropped off. I don't see him.
Yeah, yes, I think I should have done
He
that.
dropped. He's just joining.
I'm commenting just as a viewer, not as an expert. This is what I see, Ajita. So
Yes, I agree. I think, yeah, that would have looked nicer.
because if you see from your from the front flower, like the right hand, the right corner, right hand side corner, like it's darkened so that your flower pops out.
Yeah.
And if there's similar effect on the top left-hand corner would have been there. Is the flowers reducing the highlights a bit?
Sorry, Ajit, I got kicked out of the meeting. Yeah, I think I was listening to what Shamini said. I think she was talking about the sort of the clutter, right? It's bit.
Not the clutter, Ramesh. I was talking about the too much of highlights on the left top hand corner. So if
Right.
if that managed to darken a little bit, I think the flower would have there would have been a bit of contrast.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
I also agree, Ajita. May a subject, or I mean, something like this, a tighter crop may not work. This is not a particular thing. Like if it is in color, now this picture would be really different because there'll be so many things to differentiate the different, like the patterns, the lines, and the shadings and the groupings in the picture. But now, when you convert this to black and white, you're just dealing with one color. The gray shades, so for the viewer, it becomes a little more difficult to focus on a point of interest. Now, there is not one flower, there are two flowers, and both look the same. Positioning is good. I mean, the way you sort of placed it, I mean, I'm fine with it. I like the way it is done. But just that there are so many elements that are interplaying. But
I should have left out more space right round. Is that what you mean, Ramesh?
Or maybe not all images work in black and white also, I feel. When you do nature or wildlife, you got to be careful what you're presenting in black and white because that impact, the wow thing, it's lost when the color is taken out. I'm sure this picture in color would definitely appeal more than in black and white.
I thought because I wanted to show the veins on the flower petals.
Yes, yes. You may have a reason why, but like now see all those nice things in the flower. Now, since you tell, right? Now, when you really look at it closely, you have those little things are not that prominent or not that eye-catchy, or you can't sort of notice it very clearly. So I think if you pay a little attention to that.
Okay, yeah. Okay, thanks, Ramesh.
Yeah.
I'll take the next image. Ajita, would you like to say something about the image?
This is a girl who was washing clothes outside. And when she was rubbing the clothes together, I took the photograph.
Was it a slow shutter or just a normal shot?
Normal, but she was working so quickly. That's why the water part is blurred.
How did you do the conversion for this? Is it Photoshop?
Again, through Photoshop.
Did you crop the bottom or was it taken like this?
Yes, I did crop. I took off some of this, like there were some other unnecessary clutter, and from the bottom and the sides, just left the tap over there in the right hand side corner.
Right, okay. I just spotted the tap. The basin at the bottom would have been nice to know what sort of action. Immediately I didn't know what she was doing actually.
Yeah, keeping the basin might have indicated the action better, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
And also I think for me, Ajita, the blouse on the top left hand side is a little bit overexposed.
Yes. Yeah.
And also the water, the certain area is a little bit overexposed. You'll have to adjust that.
Yes.
Yeah. I think the wall provides a nice sort of a depth from
yeah, it does.
Yeah. But just that, overexposure. You have to keep in mind that, and because of overexposure, you lost sharpness. I think you got the face right. You sort of focused on the face. You got her eyes and all that, but since too much of light, you lost it. Yes. If you had just this would have been a lovely picture if you had underexposed.
Underexposed,
It was taken. I was not really ready with the camera.
If you put underexposure, it would be nice.
the expression, and like she's responding to you, no? Isn't
Yes.
it? The way she's playing with the water and it's like so, how would I say, cooperative.
When she saw me, I
Uh,
caught her working,
attention.
and then, yeah.
Yeah, and very genuine sort of a response, isn't it? It's not like, it doesn't look put up, spontaneous, genuine. She's leaning into it. Am I right?
No, she was washing the clothes, and then she suddenly turned and saw me with the camera.
Yeah, ඔයගේ වෙලාවට just shoot Ottoman. There's nothing wrong. Camera will do the work for you.
I see. Okay.
Oh, ඔය settings දාගෙන වැඩ පෙන්වන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. What can you do? Oh, I know.
That's why it got overexposed. No? Yeah.
Oh,
No, it had the
because
same settings as the previous one, Romesh. So I didn't do anything to make it right.
sometimes we feel no, my God, we have to do manual or shutter priority, aperture priority. Other you won't be good photographers. So the camera sometimes turns out to be a better bet than all our judgments. And you can do exposure compensation, no, on auto also.
Okay.
Drop kanda පුළුවන් දෙතොත් පාරක් තුන් පාරක්. Then because sometimes the place you sort of meter, then this and the mode, metering mode might
Metering
just
mode, metering mode would have.
that you can control the exposure compensation.
Okay, thank you.
Then this is the last image from Ajita. Ajita, have you put like a white vignette around the?
Actually, no. There is actually some camera shake here. So I tried to take off. I can't remember now what I actually did, but I used Photoshop and I have taken off some of the unnecessary parts. So the focus is on the feet and the hand.
Ramesh, do you think this would have been better with more contrast? There's a lot of gray tone.
What did Ajita say as explanation? Sorry.
I converted it to black and white through Photoshop and took off, cropped, took off the unnecessary things. And there is actually some camera shake here. So I was just hoping that the attention will be focused on the feet and the hand.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it looks like an effect, no? I mean, your camera shake has not sort of distracted. Only thing is, there's a lot of, how would I say, the framing for some reason. You could have gone on a bit of a tighter frame because you got a lot of negative sort of space in the image. And
tighter
what you're trying to show,
tighter than this?
Tighter. Yeah, because you'll still retain what you want to show. Am I right? Because you want to show these small feet on this hand, on this big hand. How it sort of, when it flows towards the larger frame, loss of detail and doesn't do much good to the picture, I feel. I think you need to crop it, Ajita. You just take the same frame and proportionately, if you make it a bit of a tighter crop, you'll still get the message across. There's no question about it.
Okay.
And I think you need to improve the contrast. Image is sharp enough. There's no question about it. It's very clear and sharp. But that's what I feel. I would have done that. It's a very unusual image, Ajita. Like it just sort of, just how would I say? It's very difficult to sort of. You don't see this type of thing often. But what your thoughts are, I mean, what you thought, your thought process is really conveyed. What you want, I mean, that's not difficult.
Yeah, I just wanted to convey that it's like this, the mother's hand. And it was as if she was giving protection to the little one.
Is a female hand, is it, or a male hand?
Female.
Unusual.
Would anyone else like to add something?
Yeah, Ajita, I would like to ask you that, did you use very high ISO when you were trying to take this picture?
Yes, because this was taken inside that baby's room. So it was quite dark, and that must be why. Do you see a grainy effect? Yeah, I think
exactly.
That's why
Yes. Yeah. So there's a noise is there. So that's what I was wondering.
That's right. Yes, and that's why there's a little camera shake also.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but in black and white, sometimes grain and noise adds to the texture, right? So there is a bit of a
Exactly.
texture here. You're not lost that delicately on the baby's feet, as against like the older hand as against the the newborn baby's feet. I think still that contrast that is there.
Yeah, the grain and noise doesn't, to my knowledge, Ramesh, I don't think it doesn't bother too much on the black and white because the
No,
noise does,
it
noise
adds
does
to.
being a bad, it doesn't look very good on the color pictures.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Yes, so
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons you convert to black and white. When you end up, yes, sometimes it adds to the feel as long as it sort of can be presented in a manner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
I'll
you.
move to the next set of images. So next is from Gihan. We hope everyone can see. This is the first image from Gihan. Gihan, would you like to say something about the image?
Hi. Firstly, thanks a lot. My first foray into submitting any photographs or actually any taking part in any of the competitions or sessions of PCSL, though I've been a member for 10 years. I must be thankful to Ramesh for inviting me and pushing me to submit some photographs. So it's an honor and a privilege to have some pictures today presented and be a part of the session. Well, I actually don't do much post-processing, or I only got into post-processing this lockdown period per se, when I had a little more time on my hands to play around. But otherwise, I've never bothered about post-processing. I just used to shoot, and I used to shoot aperture mode mostly. And I actually was into sports photography more than anything else all these years. But this year, I had the opportunity of practically every month traveling out to the wilderness and got into a little more wildlife photography and had a little more time doing post-processing. But my post-processing also, I only use Microsoft Photobio. I don't use any of the more conventional Photoshops or Lightrooms or Snapseed. I use on my mobile, but I don't use it otherwise. Or my pictures that I take off the camera. I've been a Nikon diehard for the last 20 years, so I use Nikon and a Sigma lens for my zoom. That's basically on my side of the equipment and photography. This image, of course, I took it in Kumana. Just happened to see and I actually took it in color, and then when I see that some of my color photographs aren't very clear, I tend to play around and convert them into monochrome to try my luck. I used to love my, when I used to use film roll cameras, I used to use a lot of black and white film rolls. I used to love the taking black and white photographs for whatever reason, I don't know, from the good old days. So I've just started playing around again with converting some of my pictures into monochrome and black and white and trying my hand at it in this time where I've had a little more spare time and energy to spend with playing around with the pictures. So just that I actually haven't seen many crocodiles like this in this position. So I actually was very lucky to have this shot. It suddenly, I don't know, it maybe swallowed something and it just turned his head up. But funnily enough, my next trip, I actually had the opportunity of seeing a crocodile eat a egret. So that's yet been looked at the photographs there, but I've not processed them. So I did this in color, and in color, because of the sunlight and the glare, the picture was not very clear and didn't look, what would I say, not very nice to the eye, I guess. And I actually was going to delete it off. Then I thought I'll maybe try my luck with converting black and white and play around with some of the contrast and exposure. So that's what I've done. And this was the outcome of it. So I actually was able to, because even the water, the circle lines and all was, because I touched the contrast and all, it came out a lot clearer. So that's what I liked about it. And the crocodile also, its teeth and all came out quite sharp in the black and white versus the color photograph. So that's about the picture. So I'm really happy to have yours esteemed comments and critique on the photograph, because I'm a total beginner in my opinion. into this trade and foray and hobby.
I think Hiranti can comment on it, isn't it, Ranmali? She's
Wildlife
Oh.
expert.
Not expert, but yeah, I like the way he has composed the picture with the ripples around the crocodile. But I would have preferred the shadows being lifted a little bit more, and the brightness on the crocodile brought out a little bit more. So you'd have your eye will straight away go into the crocodile. So increase the shadows and increase the brightness on the crocodile is my advice.
Thanks.
Yeah. I think Hiranti, what he said is reduce the shadows. Is it that?
Reduce the shadows. Yes, what I meant was make it. Yeah, reduce the shadows. Yeah, because it's very dark.
Yeah.
Reduce the shadows.
Yeah.
So your
And
shadow
also,
effect is less. Sorry. Yeah.
And I think since you got the eye, if you could sort of bring the eye out a bit, am I right?
Yes. If you can put a detail extract on the eye, it will be super. If you're in focus, if the eye is in focus, it will come out. Yes, and because as Ramesh says, you have got the eye, and that is a significant part of the image.
Yes.
So you should bring it out. So increase the brightness on the crocodile, and see whether you can put a bit of sharpness or detail extract on the eye.
Right.
You shot it at a very good angle, I must say.
Yeah. Lovely the ripples and the.
I was lucky, I guess, in the direction we were situated in.
Obviously, light was against you, but
correct. Yeah.
You made the best out of the light.
So you were standing on the ground when you took it, or how?
No, it was in a vehicle.
Was in a jeep, no? Yeah.
Vehicle, but the angle is nice.
Angle is nice, yes.
The light on the water is distracting. No, I agree on that. But the thing is, it's such a clean picture. Other than of course ripples you can't help. Of course, the crocodiles are in the water and there are ripples. You treat the ripples in some manner, and that would give more emphasis on the crocodile also.
Okay, so actually the ripples are less. Because I used contrast to enhance the ripples. So you're saying
the ripples.
Okay, right. Okay, fine, great.
But also Ramesh, no. But then the fact that the ripples have gone around the crocodile, the way he has done the ripples, also take your eye onto the crocodile. I think the way you done the ripples is correct.
Yeah, it's not the pattern I'm saying, but it's the light.
The way the light has fallen, yes. Obviously, that was against you. You on the wrong side of the light.
Yeah. So I mean, since this is not a nature program, I think you can do a little photoshopping on the lightness of the ripples. You can increase the.
Yeah. So even in nature, you can, Ramesh.
Nature also you can, but
increase lightness, reduce lightness, you can.
Yeah. So you
increase
can do
sharpness.
So can you do it like areas, or you can just do it?
No. Can do it. Select areas and can do.
Okay. Shall I move to the next image, or does anyone else want to add anything?
I just want to ask a question from Gyan.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said you don't use any softwares or anything like that. So was it originally a color picture, or was it a black and white?
No, it was a color picture that I converted to black and white. I used Microsoft. The computer has photo view or whatever, Microsoft. I just use that only.
Oh, okay. So
that has the ability to increase the light, decrease the light, the color, and also the contrast. So it has the option of making the picture a bit clearer and putting the vignette on the side. So that's basically those 4 or 5 options are there. That's what I use off the computer. So
why don't you try doing it in camera adjustments, because that works out very well. Because when I started trying to capture black and white, so I didn't want to fiddle around with the Photoshop and all of that. I really didn't like the fact of converting the images color into black and white. I really didn't like that part. So that was it. What I did was doing it. Have my own sort of recipe, to do it on the camera itself. And it did very well, and it was easy for me to do that way. So it's just one setup, or you can have 2-3 setups on that, and then take the picture. What do you think, Ramesh? That would be the best option, isn't it?
So someone also just mentioned.
Sorry, Pradeep. What do you think?
What I was saying is rather than you taking a color picture, converting it into
Yes.
a black and white.
Yes.
And and he was saying that he doesn't like to play around with the Photoshop or any other photo editing tools. So the best option
Right.
for him to do is to do best option is to do it in camera adjustments with the
Yeah.
brightness,
Shoot in black
highlights,
and
and
white.
shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah, and shooting in black and white in camera itself, it renders much different than you converting it, isn't it?
I agree. Yeah, I always do that because then you tend to see things in black and white, and you will know what will work and what will not work. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Okay.
if you
yeah.
really want to do black
So-
and white.
So
But
another question.
that is if you really, as Ramesh said, that is if you really want, if you are really a black and white
Yes,
photographer.
yes.
Ramesh is a real black and white photographer. Yes, in camera he can
Yeah.
do that. But some
Okay.
of us would look at the image and
not.
decide, okay, this image is in black and white, and then we will convert.
Yeah.
So then that option wouldn't work.
And also going back to my earlier comment, Gihan, nature, wildlife, be a little apprehensive because
Yeah.
after all, you're communicating a lot of detail, you're communicating features of the animal, type of animal, the skin colors, this and that, and all sorts of things, all make part,
Yeah.
it becomes elements of the photograph,
Yeah.
Okay.
right? Now, if you look at this crocodile, I'm sure there is much more to the fellow than in black and white, if
Yeah.
you look at
Yeah.
it in color.
Yeah.
The color probably the eye may be red or
Mhm.
whatever, and the teeth might be. So this is always a question mark in black and white. Could always be a point of discussion as far as nature and wildlife is concerned. I feel
Okay.
unless there is a definitive reason, aesthetic reason you want to bring out. Say if I shoot something in a very sort of dark woody area, you want to bring that that haunted, desolate, empty sort of feel. Yes, sometimes you might convert to black and white, but animals, I don't know. I mean, of course the nature buffs like Hiranti might have a better explanation than me, but that's how I would look at it.
No, what you said is exactly right, Ramesh. Because in wildlife, the color matters a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you got to bring the story in it. The color matters a lot. Now, actually, Gihan, what this crocodile? The reason you converted to black and white because of the light, right? The harsh light.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the original color photograph also is like a bluey gray because of the light and because of the
Yeah, you haven't got the greeny
Correct.
effect with the eye
Yeah,
shining. You haven't got,
exactly.
is it?
Yeah, so there was nothing
Yeah.
actually. So like I said, I was going to delete the photograph because I couldn't see anything in the color photograph that was eye-catching or this is, so that's why I just tried
Okay.
converting it into black and white. So I like to
Also-
quickly ask a question from any other. I don't know how many of you are Nikon. I was recently told that Nikon has the software as well to play around and post-process. Anyone uses that, and how good is that compared to the Lightrooms or the Photoshops?
Any
Anyone
camera
has it?
actually has
Can I say something? I'm an icon. I'm a liar here. I'm an
Okay.
icon person, and I have been using the Nikon Zone the software. There are two View NX that allows you to actually view the photographs, and the Capture in XD, which allows you
Okay.
to do a fair amount of things other than layering. Now, as Hiranti said, doing some selective brightness cannot be done, but things such as the shadow enhancements and such like can be done. Now, the beauty of that particular the software is it is meant for Nikon, so it actually sees the Nikon lenses and it does some additional corrections which probably even Photoshop cannot do. So that personally, now I actually use Photoshop because of Sam, but I've noticed that this one is a little less convoluted than Photoshop when you have to convert the raw images. That's one aspect. The other aspect, I think, I want to just touch on that what Pradeep said, that yes, you can actually do the monochrome setting on the camera, but what actually happens is the camera only sees the colors in the pixels. So it actually keeps that color information. So when you get the raw image, it has the color information. So even if you do a black and white,
you can convert
you
it
still
color.
get the color information. Now, if you do a JPEG inside the camera, yes, you get a monochrome.
Right.
Oh, okay. And the other thing, what I would like to add is like same thing, just like La said. I recently figured it out, but what I did was I downloaded this Capture one, and I was telling this to Ramesh as well. And all these days I was always using, Photoshop too, because earlier I used to have Canon and I used to do everything in Photoshop or Lightroom. So, but what I did was recently I have to download Capture One because I used Fuji. So Fuji does not work with the Capture with Lightroom or Photoshop. So when I brought what I did was I just tried and see, okay, let me bring my old Canon pictures that I took it in my camera. Let me bring that into Lightroom. But the way that Lightroom actually renders the image is much, much different. It is much better than how it was done in Photoshop though. So maybe what Lance said, maybe the Nikon designated their own, software probably doing a better job because their raw files and their raw things probably works much better on their own software.
Pradeep, I would not say that Nikon software is necessarily better per se, but it's certainly less convoluted than using the Photoshop element which I'm using now. It's much easier to do that very quickly. So that
okay.
In terms of the quality, I'm not sure. Now, the only difference is that if you're using the Nikon lenses, this particular software actually has very interesting the code to actually change the slight aberrations and such like on the Nikon lenses. It understands the lens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Laya, may just a point. Now, Photoshop also has the lens correction.
Yeah.
It has lens corrections, but it does the lens corrections based on the pixel things. Now, the Nikon software does it? Nikon knows the lens and it knows the kind of characteristics of the lens and it corrects for it rather than correcting on the pixels themselves.
But in the other one also you got to pick the camera, you got to pick the lens, isn't it?
You got to, yes, you can load the profile. Maybe the profiles are not there, Laya, but you can load the profiles of your lenses and your cameras, then it will do the correction.
Yes, I did that too. Now, so on the Nikon side, when I'm using the Nikon and with a Sigma lens, that doesn't work because the Nikon, the system does not know the Sigma lens characteristics. So there are shortcomings of it, but to get a reasonably good one, it's pretty good. But as Hiranti said, now in this particular photograph, one of the things that I also noticed was that the darkness in the crocodile. Now, if you have to just remove the darkness selectively in that particular area, using the brightness, the Nikon software will not allow you to do that. Nikon software will allow you to remove the shadows to some extent, but not selectively do the darkness. So there are certain limitations in Nikon software.
Yeah. So getting back to a particular point, Laya and others, I feel that you need to know why you're using a particular tool. Now, general universal adjustments, you want to get the look and feel that you want without, doing much changes or editing on the image. You've taken a reasonably good image, you're happy with it, but you just want to sort of do some tweaking. Then most of these softwares like Capture NX and Capture One, I'm not really sure to what extent it has editing, but maybe it has the layers and tweaking and universal adjustments and even Lightroom. That is why Photoshop has Lightroom as against Photoshop. That is good enough. But if you really want to do dodge and burn, you want to do do selective adjustments, cut and paste, do improvements on parts of the photograph or selections, then there is, to the best of my knowledge, presently only Photoshop is there. So I think you need to understand why you need a particular tool. Then the other thing, I think what we are missing here is that as much as we are telling Gihan, I've been telling Gihan, like, okay, improve this, improve that, get the eye out. Maybe you don't want to do that. You're presenting the image as it is. You want to give that, scary, crocodile-y, go don't near this fellow, he'll bite you type of, that dreaded look. That is the message you're conveying. That may be your intention. It's not necessarily maybe wildlife or nature, informative, sort of a, educative image. For example, let's take, if you are shooting a vampire movie, if you look at any vampire movies, you don't get a lot of light tones in it, right? Most of the colors they play around it is dark, right? That's the way they shoot the movie because they want to convey a vampirish sort of a feel, that fear, that, build that whole aura of, the story. So, from from that point of view, if Gihan wanted to present us something like that, yeah, then we only have to look at the technical deficiencies of the image, not what is not put there. I mean, that is my personal view. And the thing about color retention, even when you're shooting black and white, yes, I agree. Camera doesn't shed the color information. But what I really do is shooting on black and white, I would like to train my eye to see in black and white so that the final picture, even though there is color in it, the final picture would
It's
be
black and white.
suitable to be presented in black and white. I get
You
that,
are you're absolutely right.
And the
One
other
thing that I
thing,
think was
sorry.
that one thing I think it was Romesh who said that the rings around is a little distracting. Yes, it is right now. It is a little distracting because we don't see the details in the crocodile's head. But personally, I think that the rings are quite nice because it shows movement. Crocodile has just come out, and it just adds to the picture. I don't know how what the others feel about it.
Yeah, that was my feeling too.
Yeah, to a degree. I would have just removed, since this is not a nature picture and these, the aesthetic, I mean, this is the feel. I would have removed the two bright sort of the rings, just dissecting, not dissecting, just next to the nose, just above the eye, that white patch. And maybe that patch, if that patch went, I feel would have been a better sort of a presentation.
You can't, you will not, in wildlife, you can't take it out, but you can burn it.
Yeah, sure. You can burn it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So, I mean, I think Gihan is just presenting a scary picture. He wants to scare us. That's all right. So therefore.
Not exactly.
Gihan is presenting a picture which he thought he was going to throw out, and he now converted into a black and white.
Yeah. So gave a last shot and see, I'll convert to black and white.
And we had so much a discussion on that. Which is good.
No, but that is what matters.
Which is good. Which is good. Yeah. See, you can, without throwing pictures, actually you can do something out of most of the pictures, is what you learn, isn't it?
Yeah, Gihan, actually, not only Snapseed can but there are a hell of a lot of filters today that can, turn crocodiles into giraffes and giraffes into mice and all sorts of. I'm saying he can, sometimes they bring out hell of a, they just, just create lovely sort of images. So Meva just a suggestion, just run it through some of these, filters like alien skin kila tiyena. Pradeep, you know whole list, no?
Yes, I know the whole list.
Maybe I get in touch with Pradeep.
We tried last Sunday. Was it last Sunday, Romesh? Right? Oh no, sir. Last Sunday we were trying it, right?
Some other, what is that darn thing man called?
It's a artificial intelligence software, right?
Lumina, yeah. Lumina is great. Actually, yesterday I was. Now I hope there are no street photographers here. Yesterday I did a composite and put it on the street photography group, and I think people thought it's a real picture. In street photography, you're not supposed to do that type of thing. I believe.
Let's see.
This is the one with the sky.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought that might.
Oh God, yeah. Romesh will never shoot. I didn't see this. He will never shoot a Milky Way. So obviously, he will never shoot a Milky Way.
I know Milky Way. Nobody picked it up. I just.
I didn't see this. I only see it now.
Because it's so perfect, right? The way how it.
Oh Jesus! Oh God, yes.
I just wanted to show that when you blend composites, you need to be you got to pay attention to all details. But nobody picked, and I just kept quiet.
Family, your 5:30 timeline is completely out.
Yeah, I know. I'll move to the next image quickly. So this is the second image from Gihan. Gihan, would you like to say something about the image?
Yeah, so this one, of course, I shot it in Yala. The leopard was moving into the shadows, and there was a little sunlight falling on it. And I took it. The color one, again, didn't come out quite right. I tried to play around with trying to get a little more effect in terms of the coat of the leopard and the background trees, the greenery. But I obviously the software I'm using also doesn't have many options, and I didn't like the look of it. So I then tried converting again to black and white, and I actually liked I don't know, my personal view is I liked the light was falling on the leopard, whereas the rest of it was dark. So I actually used that to try and bring out the leopard looking in that direction at something, staring at something, giving us a strong focus of it, and the rest of it in a dark background.
Do you have more pictures of this, Gihan, or is this the only picture?
Of this leopard?
Mm.
No, in this position, I only had
Only have
two.
this, yeah.
Yeah, two. He didn't turn. He didn't. So it was walking away
He didn't
from
turn
us.
this way. Okay.
No, it was
At
walking
least
away.
a a little bit. Okay, he didn't turn this way. If he turned, it would have
So
been a
actually,
beautiful
this is the
shot.
only one where you can see his face a bit even.
Okay.
The others are actually you couldn't see the face at all.
Because otherwise, if it was a little, if the face was a little bit more turned towards the left, it would have been nice.
So, didn't get that shot.
Right.
So it was always turned the other way, and this is the only one I have with a little bit of the face.
Yeah, you're
turned.
done well with the right. That's nice. Yeah. But as the thing is that the leopard is you can see the eye only very little.
Correct.
Yes, I also like the leopard standing out against
in the dark. Yeah.
It looks very nice.
Initially, I thought the white patch on the left hand top corner was not nice. But no, now when you look at the fact that the leopard is looking towards the light and the light is coming from there, it has a story. So that patch is good there.
Anyone else has any comments or questions?
Again, I think I like the sepia tone on this image. It blends well with the leopard's skin tone as well.
Oh, if you had got a shot of the fellow looking this way or a little bit looking towards the light, it would have been fantastic.
Is the crop good enough? Should it be a tighter crop? No. Okay.
I don't know. That is my thinking. I don't know about the rest.
So I was just wondering whether I should put a tighter crop. With
my thinking is no. What about Romesh? What do you think? What about the rest? The crop is right.
I also think that you have done very well with what you have.
Okay, if no other questions, I'll move to the next. Yes. This is the last one from Gihan. Gihan, would you like to say anything?
Yeah, so this again was, the whole background was brown. The owl was also more or less a dark brown. There was a little bit of greenery on the grass, but the rest of the whole picture was total tones of brown. And actually, the color you photograph, I've cropped it a bit, not much, maybe about 30%. And you actually couldn't see the owl. In a way, it's good because it shows the camouflage. But for me, the picture, so I actually have two. So I have a color as well. But I converted to black and white for the simple reason, because otherwise the rest of the whole picture is just brown and you actually couldn't see anything except for a little bit of green grass. It is a totally brown picture, tones of brown. So I actually decided to try my luck in playing around with black and white, and that's how this came about. So I know that there is a bit of the white overexposure under the bird, which I just couldn't figure out how to darken it or take it off, so that looks a bit out of place there.
Only thing is, Gihan, a little flat.
Make a black and white hariyannet naha.
Okay.
Because I think Gihan, if you take Lightroom or some, and then a brown, so the selectively, if you select the owl and do a bit of color enhancement, you will be able to bring out the owl against the rest of the brown. And also you have a shadow here. So if you do a bit of enhancement, I'm sure you can bring those out in the color picture.
Okay. So I haven't started into looking into Lightroom or Photoshop. I need to spend some time on that.
Very, very subtle and selective enhancements. I think even although when you look at it, you see it as very brown. Selectively you can bring out the owl and the shadow. You have a shadow here.
Okay.
This would work very nicely in color, Gihan.
Yeah. It doesn't work in black.
Maybe I have a color picture as well, so maybe I'll play around with it and see.
And that white patch, you will have to do something about it.
Yeah.
Burn karan bena.
Oh. Yeah. What is that actually?
I just don't know what.
Light reflector.
It's this grass, but I don't know whether it's sunlight or I don't know why it turned out so bright there. It's a grass actually, but
must be the reflection. Like sometimes water reflects on.
Does anyone else want to ask any questions or add anything?
We'll proceed.
Okay, I'll take the next set of images.
Thanks, everyone.
So next I'll take Sampath's images. This is the first image from Sampath. Sampath, would you like to say something about the image?
මම
We can hear
කැමති
you.
මේ රොමේෂ්ගෙන් ආගන්න මේකේ අඩුපාඩු මොනවද කියලා.
මේක නම් ලස්සනයි. මේ සම්පත් අපේ මේ නිගම්ම සම්පත්.
ඔව් නිකම් සම්පත් රොමේෂ්.
Yo, Dr. Sampath, no. Why are you asking me now?
නෑ
මම හිතුවා.
මම කැමති රොමේෂ්ගෙන් සහ අනිත් අයගේ විස්තර අහගන්න මගේ
නෑ ලස්සනයි
අඩුපාඩු
සම්පත්.
හදාගන්න.
ඇත්තට very nice picture. මොකක්ද ඔයා මේකේ අදහස් කරන්නේ සම්පත්?
ඇත්තට මේක මේ මෙයාලා hina වෙලා ඉන්න එක තමයි මම ගොඩක් හිතුවේ හැපිනස් එක හැපි කියන එක. හැබැයි දැන් මෙයාව එක්කෙනෙක් තමයි ફોකස් වෙලා ඉන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ මැද ඉන්න කෙනා විතරයි. එතකොට මට ටක් කරගෙන අනිත් දෙන්නගේ hinaව අතර තව පොඩි නිකන් hinaවත් එක්ක හැංගිලා දැන් මේ ඇත්තට පොඩ්ඩක් මොනවාද එයාලා සින්දුවක් කියලා ඉන්න අතරේ තමයි මම මේක ගත්තේ. ඉතින් මට හිතුණා මෙයාලාව එක්කෙනෙක් විතරක් ෂාප්නොත් අනිත් දෙන්නගේ ඒක ඒ ෆීලින් එක ගන්න පුළුවන්ද කියන එක තමයි හිතුවේ මම රමේෂ්. ඉතින්
මට හිතෙනවා තුන්දෙනාම ෂාප් වුණා නම් හොඳයි කියලා.
හිතනවා ඒක.
මොකද තුන්දෙනාගේම ලස්සන මේ එක්ස්ප්‍රෙෂන් එකක් තියෙනවා. ඔව් එක්ස්ප්‍රෙෂන් එකක් තියෙනවා. තුන්දෙනාම equally I think you know it's in the same focal plane වගේනේ ළඟින්ම ඉන්නේ තුන්දෙනාම.
ඔව්
මැද එක්කෙනා ෂාප් වෙලා දෙන්න ඉස්සරහා එක්කෙනෙක් ඉඳලා පස්සේ sometimes it becomes a little මොකද්ද අර ඉස්සරහා තියෙන්නේ ඔයා shallow කියන්නේ ලොකු අපචේ එක නේද මේක
ලොකු අපචේ ගියේ රමේෂ් කියන්නේ දැන් ඔය ඒ අතේ තියෙන්නේ යාලගේ ඉන්ස්ට්‍රුමන්ට් එකක් යාලා අර නිකන් මේ බට වලින් වගේ හැම ප්ලේ කරන කට්ටියක් ඒක තමයි තියෙන්නේ අතේ තියන් ඉන්නේ යාලා අර පොඩි මේ මොනවාද බට හදාගත්තු යාලගේ අයිටම්ස් වලින් හදාගත්තු ඒ වගේ.
ඔව් දැන් ඔයා හදන්නේ මැද එක්කෙනාට ફોකස් එක යොමු ඒ කියන්නේ අපේ අවධානය යොමු කරන්නනේ නේද සම්පූර්ණ. අර දෙන්නගෙන් උත් පොඩි රුකුලක් ලැබිලා. හැබැයි වැඩේ තියෙන අර දෙන්නත් හරි ප්‍රොමිනන්ට්. අපිටම අපේට කියන්නේ we can see them. We can't ignore them. So I find it difficult not to see them while I'm trying to pay attention to the middle girl and to sort of see communicate understand what she's trying to communicate. අර දෙන්න දැන් අර මේ මං අත පැත්තේ ඉන්න එක්කන හරි strong. So I don't know. I think you should have kept all three in focus. As it is, it's nice. What මෙහෙම වැඩක් කරන්න පුළුවන්. Maybe you can just try crop, right? I don't know how people look at cropping faces. මේ දෙපැත්තින් දෙන්නගේ මූණු මම දන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නේ මේක මට වඩා මේ කොතනින් හරි crop කරන්න හරිද? So that they are not fully exposed, but then you are exposing only the middle one. එතකොට maybe you can bring her more prominently.
Right.
But the way you edited this and your whole treatment is very nice.
Very sweet expression in the middle.
Yes, definitely.
රොමේෂ් කියනවා වගේ අර දෙපැත්තේ ඉන්න දෙන්නයි අර පිටිපස්සේ ඉන්න එක්කනයි ෆ්‍රේම් එකක් හැටියට පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් අර පොඩි මේ මැද එක්කනව ප්‍රොමිනන්ට් කරන්න.
තව ටිකක් එළියට ගන්න. උඩින් උත් ටිකක් අඩු කරලා ඒ දෙන්නව ෆ්‍රේම් වගේ අරගෙන මෙයාව තව ටිකක් කරා නම් හොඳයි කියලා හිතෙනවා. මූණු කපනවා සාමාන්‍යයෙන් එහෙම එකක් නෑනේ නේ. I mean it's you want to show no සම්පත්.
ඕනේ. එහෙම ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ නේ. තව crop කරන්න පුළුවන්. Thank you Ramesh.
Shall I move to the next one or does anyone have any questions? This is the next image. Sampath මේක ගැන මොන හරි කියන්නද?
නම් මට රොමේෂ් කිම්ම අහන්න කැමති රොමේෂ්.
above average definitely මේ ඉතින් ඔයාගේ experience ඔක්කොම එළියට එනවා සම්පත් මේකේ. මේ එකම දේ ඔයා බලන්න මට පේන දෙයක් ඔයාටත් පේනවා ඇති body tone එක අපි සාපේක්ෂව ගත්තොත් take as a average it has to match no in a portrait නේ මේ වගේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් මේ වගේ sensual body එක skin එක expose කරලා තියෙන එකක අත දකුණු අත පැත්තේ against the rest of the body. I know light has fallen, I agree with you, but if you have to manage light in a manner that it gives a uniformly 3D tone to the whole body. දකුණු අත පැත්තේ අත ටිකක් I feel that it is a little the shade is a little lighter. Shade මම කියන්නේ මේ අර වගේ දකුණු වම් අත පැත්තේ අත වගේ. මූණෙත් I know you created that light shade එක මූණේ. මට හිතෙනවා මූණත් තව ටිකක් චුට්ටක් 1 notch 2 notch dark කරා.
Shade එක තව dark.
But I think no that no I don't think no sorry. මම හිතන්නේ අත විතරයි. අතේ තමයි ප්‍රශ්නේ තියෙන්නේ. අර මූණට ඒක අර නිකන් රිෆ්ලෙක්ට් වෙනවා වගේ මට පේන්නේ. බලනකොට. ARN you have got the whole body that 3D effect එක ලස්සනට අරන් තියෙනවා. You used artificial light on this නේ.
Artificial light, 2 lights. මම අර මේ කියන්නේ ත්‍රිකෝණ හැඩයට තමයි ගන්න හැදුවේ. ඒක පේනවද සාමාන්‍යයෙන් එහෙම එකක් ගන්න හිතෙනවද? ඒක තියෙනවා.
Unusual. posture එක තියෙනවා unnatural නැහැ. මේ unnatural නැහැ. අත තමයි මට තියෙන එකම issue එක because of the shading. ටිකක් ෂේඩ් කරා නම් ඒ අත මේ අර මුදු ටික ගැලෙවුවා නම් හොඳයි කියලා මට හිතෙනවා. ඔය ඉතින් ඉතුරු ටික ඔක්කොම කරලා මුදු ටික තියලා. මොකද මන්ද?
ඒකත් ගලවන්න ඕනනේ.
Yeah, your eye goes to those two. අර කළු පාට මොකද තියෙන්නේ? මේ වම් අත පැත්තේ අතේ උඩ වගේ නිකන් කළු පැච් එකක් තියෙනවා.
shadow එක රමේෂ්. ඒකත් remove කරන්න shadow එකක්.
That is the shadow on the other light නේද?
Yeah. ඒකත් remove කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් හොඳයි. එහෙමද?
ඒ වාට පුළුවන් නේ.
ටිකක් අමාරුයි. try එකක් දෙන්න.
මම ඊළඟ image එකට යන්නද? ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවද? This is the last image from Sampath. Sampath මේක ගැන මොකක්ද කියන්නේ?
ඔව් ඇත්තට මෙතන මේ මට ඕනකම තිබුණේ මේ කියන්නේ මෙයාගේ තියෙන වයසයි ඒ දේවලුත් එක්ක දැන් අර බිම ෆ්ලෝ එකෙත් තියෙන නිකන් කියන්නේ හරි එයාට තියෙන ප්‍රශ්න පෙන්වන්න තමයි මං හිතුවේ මෙතන සහ බෑග්ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් එකත් එක්ක. ඉතින් මං හිතනවා මට මෙතනදී සාධාරණයක් කරන්න පුළුවන් කියලා තව අදහස් ideas ගන්න පුළුවන් නම් හොඳයි.
I really sort of like the image where it has so much of textures and sort of information on those rocks and all of that. Do you think, Ramesh, like I mean the composition, because for me it's like the composition is not that don't you think it would have been much different?
I think Sampath has gone low නේද? Sampath low angle එකකින් පින්තූර අරන් තියෙනවා right? low angle එකකින්. එතකොට වගේ foreground එක blur කරලා වා හදන්නේ අපිව යොමු කරන්න මේ lady-ට. හැබැයි Sampath දැන් වා කියන දේ ඔච්චර ලොකු frame එකකින් පෙන්වන්න ඕනේද? frame එක ටිකක් පොඩි කරා නම් මෙයාවත් ටිකක් තව එනවා නේද? ඒ කියන්නේ වටා පිටාවත් ගොඩක් දුෂ්කරයි. ඒ කියන්නේ දුප්පත් වගේ not so well off, financially challenged sort of environment, yes, but that you ඒක පුළුවන් Sampath වාට ඔයිට පොඩි frame එකකින් උත් මෙයාව තව ටික එලිට අරන් එලිපිපු කරන්න නේද? මොකද මෙයාගේ තියෙනවානේ බලන්න අත් දෙක එහෙම හරියට බැලුවාම මේ ඒ වගේ තව ගොඩාක් features තියෙනවා communicate කරන්න පුළුවන්. මම හිතන්නේ මේ ඇඳගෙන ඉන්න විදිය නේද? මේ ඇවිල්ලා උඩ රට වගේ තැනකද?
මේ ඇවිල්ලා මීමුරි. මීමුරි.
ඔව්. පොඩි අර බලන්න නිකන් ජැකට් පැක් වගේ ඇඳන් ඉන්නවා. දොරයි කොණ්ඩේ එහෙම මෙයාව තව ටික අපි ළඟට ගෙනාවා නම් හොඳයි කියලා හිතන්නේ නැහැ.
ඔතන crop එකක් කරන්න පුළුවන්ද බෑනේ? එල්ලාජ් කරන්න පුළුවන්ද? එහෙම
නෑ මම කියන්නේ මේ portrait crop එකක් කරන්න කියලා. Yeah. And why don't you get rid of the blur in front? ඒකෙන් ඇති වැඩක් නෑ නේද ඇත්තටම. ඒක ටිකක් පොඩ්ඩක් අඩු කරලා ගොඩක්ම නෙවෙයි. You need balance but කරලා මෙයාව තව ටිකක් අපි ළඟට ගෙනාවා නම් it would have been a big impact කියලා මට හිතෙනවා. මොකද ලස්සනට මෙයාව අරන් තියෙනවා. මෙයා බලන් ඉන්න විදිය everything
මට ඕනේ අර foreground එකයි background එකේ තියෙන දේවල් ටික තමයි යාගේ දැන් life end of කියන්නේ life එක end නේ තියෙන්නේ දැන් ඒවත් එක්ක මෙයාට කිසිම දෙයක් නැහැයි කියන හැබැයි ඉතින් අර ඒ මේ අම්මව පේන්නේ නැහැ එයාව පේනවා මදි නේද ඒක තමයි රමේෂ් කියන්නේ
ඔය අම්මව පේනවා මදි අනිත් එක මෙයා දැන් ඔයාගේ අර ඉකොනොමික් කන්ඩිෂන් එක පෙන්වන්නේ හැබැයි දැන් අර වැලේ තියෙන ඇඳුම් බොහෝ දුරට ඉතින් එයාගෙත් නෙවෙයිනේ definitely right එතකොට අපි ඒක පෙන්වයි කියලා මෙයාගේ ජීවිතේ ගැන මොකක් හරි පිළිඹු වෙනවද නැද්ද එහෙම නැත්නම් වාට ඒක අයින් කරන්න තියෙනවා
අයින් කරන්න ඒ ටික අයින් කරන්න පුළුවන්
බ්ලැන්ක් එතකොට නිකන් මෙයාට මොනවත්ම නැහැ වගේ ඉතින් මේ මොකද්ද එයාගේ හැරමිටිය වගේ එකයිනේ
ඒක තමයි තියෙන සයිට් එකේ. අනිත් එක දැන් ඔය දුර වහලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ අර බාගෙට වැහිලා තියෙන්නේ. කියන්නේ ඩෝ එකෙත් එයාලගේ තියෙනවනේ අර බාගෙට වහලා තියෙන එහෙම එකක්. ඉතින් ඒ වගේ අයිඩියා එකක් තමයි මම හිතුවේ.
ඔව්.
මට ඒක
නෑ that's unique because ඒ වගේ දේවල් ගොඩක් එහෙම තැන්වල තියෙනවනේ අනිත් එක අර ඩෑලි එහෙම අල්ලලා නේද සයිඩ් එකේ natural light
රමේෂ්.
බිත්තියත් තියෙන ඔක්කොම imperfections අරගෙන තියෙනවා. ඔයා මේක high pass එහෙම කරලා ටිකක් lines එහෙම enhance කරාද මේක?
පොඩ්ඩක් හැදුවා. ඒ කියන්නේ ඩීටේල් ටිකක් වැඩි කරා. එච්චරයි කරේ වෙන ඒ විදිහම තමයි. ඔව්. black and white එක රොමේෂ්ට හිතෙන්නේ කොහොමද? තව මේක මොකද්ද වෙන්න ඕනේ කියන්නේ black and white ම තියෙනවද තව එහෙම අයිඩියා එකක්?
මේක ඉතින් අර ඔයාගේ අදහස අනුව නම් I mean it's good. I would have sort of dodged and burned the figure එක වටේ පොඩ්ඩක් තව ටිකක් brought out the shadows මෙයාගේ නෙවෙයි මෙයාගේ වා ඩීටේල් එහෙම එක්ස්ට්‍රැක්ට් කරලා තියෙනවානේ මූණේ කොණ්ඩේ එහෙම. අර බිත්තිවල එහෙම ඒ චූටි ෆ්ලැට් ගතියකුත් නැහැ ඩෙප්ත් එකක් තියෙනවා. you අර පිටිපස්සේ එහෙම ඔයා එළිය ලයිට් ඉම්ප්‍රූව් කරාද ඇතුළ එහෙම?
ඔව් ඇතුළේ අර ඩෝ එක ඇතුළේ එක ගත්තා.
ඩෝ එක ඇතුළේ ගත්තා ටිකක් උස්සලා
ඒක ගත්තා.
තව ටිකක් ස්ට්‍රෝං කරා නම් නිකන් ඒ වටා පිටාව මේ ටිකක් ඔය පොඩි චූටි තැන්වල ජන් බර්න් කරලා තව ටිකක් අර ෆ්ලැට් ගතිය ඇති කරා නම් හොඳයි කියලා මට හිතෙනවා. but that is subjective. ඉතින් ඒක ඔයා කැමති නැත්නම් you don't have to do it.
edit කරලා බලන්න රමේෂ්. thank you
රමේෂ් so මේකේ contrast එක change කරන්න නැද්ද මන්ට?
yeah that's what I said.
පාට වැඩි නැද්ද?
දැන් බලන්න මේ just as a last point සම්පත් වම් අත පැත්තේ උඩ ඔයා ඒකේ තියෙන contrast එකක් නේද like that shadows and darks and the lights. අර දැන් උඩ පෙට්ටියත් බලන්න ටිකක්. දැන් මේ පෙට්ටියේ අර සයිඩ් එක හොඳට like there is a nice shadow and පෙට්ටියේ part එච්චරම නෙවෙයි but ඒ වගේ චූටි ඉෆෙක්ට් එකක් ගත්තා නම් මෙයා වාඩිලා ඉන්න හරියටත් ඒ බිත්ති වලට ඒ දොරට ඔයා යුනිෆෝම් කරලා තියෙනවා ලයිට් එක ඒ මෙයා වටේ.
ඔව් පොඩ්ඩක් යාව මට දැන් අර ෂැඩෝ එක ඇත්තට මම ඒක පොඩ්ඩක් හිතුවේ නැහැ. ඒ මොනවා නම් හොඳයි කියලා හිතන දැන් රොමේෂ් කිව්වට පස්සේ ඒකයි මට තේරෙනවා. right.
ඔය යාගේ කකුල එක කකුලක්
සම්පත් මේ ටෙක්ස්චර් එක හරි ලස්සනයි. වා සිලෙක්ටිව්ලි ෂාපන් කරාද නැත්නම් කොහොමද මේක කරන්නේ?
නෑ ෂාප් විතරයි කරේ. මේ මොනවාද ටෙක්ස් එකක් දාලා නැහැ. ටෙක්ස් එකක් දාලා නැහැ. අර ලයිට් කරද්දි අර පොඩි ග්‍රේන් එකක් මතුවෙලා තියෙන දොර ඇතුලේ නැතුව එතන මුකුත් එෆෙක්ට් එකක් මුකුත් කරලා නැහැ.
ලස්සනයි.
සම්පත් අර පොඩ්ඩක් ඒක රොමේෂ් කියන එක හොඳටම ඒක පේනවා. අර යාගේ කොණ්ඩෙත් එක්ක පිටිපස්ස බලන්න.
ඔව් දෙක එකට එක වගේ තියෙන නේද වයිට් එකයි එහෙම. මේක තමයි රොමේෂ් දැන් ඒකයි මම අර දැන් මගේ අඩුපාඩුව මට පේන්නෙම නැහැ. ඒක තමයි මම ඒක ගොඩක් වටිනවා මේ වැඩි.
මගේ අඩුපාඩුව මට පේන්නේ නැහැ වගේ තමයි දැන්. අපි ඔක්කොටම ඒක තමයි තියෙන ප්‍රශ්නේ.
ඒක තමයි. දැන් ඒක දැන් කී දෙකකින් මට අයිඩියාස් හම්බුණා. ඒක ඇත්තටම වටිනවා. ඒක ගොඩක් මේ හදාගන්න පුළුවන්. thank you.
පින්තූරේ ලස්සනයි.
okay welcome.
thank you.
Nice picture.
Thank you.
This is the first one from Hiranti. Hiranti, would you like to say anything?
Yeah, so this is a wildlife picture. Obviously, I cropped this. Why I turned this black and white is I want to show the expression on the face of the leopard. I've obviously cropped the picture quite a bit. The blur on the left hand side is a tree, so the fellow was creeping out of a tree, and I had a small window between the tree trunk and a twig to get his face. So actually I have the entire body, but I cropped it to show the expression, and then I put a high key on the image.
I think it works well as a black and white. I like.
Yeah, the color picture, this girl it didn't bring out the expressions so well. That's the reason I converted it to black and white.
Now this looks a scary picture.
It's a cub actually. This fellow is about a year old. Of course, I took the picture at I took it from the 600, but I've not cropped it. I've only cropped it from the bottom, so it's a full frame. It's a 600 full frame. I have not zoomed it. I just cropped it from the bottom.
What was your reason for high key?
I just wanted to try it, Laya. I just wanted to try something different. I actually have two. This is a high key structure. Then I have a more whitish image of this as well. So I selected the more blackish image to bring the expression out. I just wanted to try it. I mean, I thought it did bring out a good expression. I don't know.
No,
That's
this
the
is
reason
nice.
I put it out
This
also to
nice.
see what you have to say, what everybody else has to say. Because I'm not too sure what whether I'm bringing out what I actually intended to bring out.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Smoke screen is peeping out.
Yeah, so it's between two. The left hand side blur is the trunk of a tree. So he got down from that tree, and then on the right hand side there were a lot of twigs. So I got the frame between the trunk and the twigs, but I was lucky enough to get his expression. I have the entire body, but I've cropped the body because I want to bring the face out.
Oh, this one the left eye, left side.
Oh, yeah, I have ඇහිලා තියෙන්නේ රමේෂ් බාගෙට tree එකට.
tree එක මෙහෙලා තියෙන්නේ.
ඔව් ඒ පොඩ්ඩක් නිකන් උඩින් වගේ shadow එකක් යන්නේ ඒ tree එකේ bark එකේ මේක.
ඔව්. ඉතින් අර අනිත් පැත්තේ ඇහැ අරන් දාන්න මේ පැත්තට. This is not a nature picture, no?
No, I put this as a nature picture. I will use this as a nature picture. I brought it here to get your comments on the black and white on the conversion. I will use this as a nature picture.
කන උඩ තියෙන අර white කැල්ලත් පොඩ්ඩක් burn කරන්න තවත් ලස්සනයි කියලා
Okay, Laya. Okay, yeah, I didn't. Okay, that I can do. Oh.
Nandi, Sam.
Yeah, Sam. Hi.
Hi. Nice picture. Just a couple of comments. One is actually what Ramesh touched on. Our left eye එක පොඩ්ඩක් blur වෙලා තියෙන ගතිය. You can't help it. But my only concern here is the pixelation, the rest of the image, which is actually distracting because it looks a kind of a flat sort of thing. If you convert this into art picture, then you can actually remove this pixelation and make it a little bit more white. The black spots and the face will pop.
Okay. So the pixelation is coming out, Sam, because I've used this black. In the high key, there was two structures. One was like a black structure to bring it out. So I actually have a more white picture. In that, you don't see the pixelation.
Yeah, whiter probably would be better. My opinion. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. In a lighter tone, like without definition, when there is this, it looks pixelation. Otherwise, it will be a grain. And
so then I'll use some more whiter picture. Let me look at it.
Yeah, but see, if you really want to do art picture, you need to get that other eye. And that will really make a difference because that eye is very piercing. And that's the whole picture actually. The whole
so
picture
this will not stand
eye.
anywhere as art picture, no, Ramesh? I was just thinking, will it stand anywhere as an art picture?
I mean, like say if you're just using it as a black and white picture or something. So lage point එකත් හොඳ අර උඩ එක, but see the eyes sometimes if you see the ear. I didn't notice what Laya said at all.
I also didn't notice.
Till he said that. But I mean, it's a hell of a face. I mean, nothing much, but the way it's presented.
Is that left eye is really a distraction, Ramesh? Would not this be acceptable? I'm not sure what your the discussion elements are.
Because it's closer to us, and if it is in better, I mean, definition or sharpness or clarity, not difficult. I mean, you know, you can just take that other eye and place it here and sort of do a little editing, and you got the eye. Yeah, that would create a bigger impact if you just if Hiranti wants to do an art picture out of this.
Thanks.
Aniteka, you can go for a more of a tighter, not tighter, different frame for this crop.
Okay, okay. What do you suggest?
Maybe a land, not a crop, because he's not
landscape.
looking further away. His
Yeah.
angle is more towards us. Yes,
Yeah.
landscape, portrait. Again, I'm saying taller crop, because he's mostly looking a little away from us. So you can take what's on the right more off. I don't think it will hurt the placement. If he's looking more towards like
To the front, yeah, to the right.
Front, then yes. But here he's quite tight sort of a book.
So you mean to say to stretch it down a little bit more, take more of the body and reduce it on the right, from the right hand side.
Now again, take a landscape orientation, right? Normal landscape orientation, and place it and see how it will work. But of course, you need to have some space on the right to the face, right? And see how it works. I think it will give a bigger sort of impact because the face comes out bigger with the ear has to be sort of fixed, but I think there's detail in the ear. The color එකක් ඇති ear එකේ නේ.
It's a very detailed picture. It's a very sharp picture.
ඒක තමයි.
It's a very sharp picture.
අරක තමයි අර black and white කරනකොට you pay attention.
නෑ අර මම අර high key දාපු එකේ ඔය that's it's a very sharp picture.
Yeah, probably you might be able to actually selectively burn this.
Yeah,
even the left eye without having to replace it, clone and replace. ඒක මේ මම හිතන්නේ selectively mid tones ටික darker tones ටික burn කරලා even අර නහය උඩ තියෙන අර කළු පාට කෑල්ල if you burn it and burn the spots mostly and then make it lighter, I think it will stand out much better.
Thanks. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Possible. By Sam, as දෙකම එක level එකේ තියෙනවා නම් I think we will have a stark picture, I feel.
Obviously, yeah, absolutely.
Very possible.
Trying to recover without damaging or going beyond the wildlife rules and regulations, you can burn it.
You can burn, yes. You can burn, but I'm not too sure because I think that eye is bit covered with the bark of the tree. So it's going to burn කරාට හරියන්නේ. Let me try.
බලන්න try කරලා සමහරවිට හරියන්න පුළුවන්.
I'll try.
Shall I move to the next image? Are there any other questions? So this is the second image from Hiranti. Hiranti, you want to say anything about this?
This is just the color picture is also quite. Yeah, it's a nice picture. I just converted it to black and white to see what it looks like. I just want some pictures in black and white, so I started selecting some and converting those into black and white so that I have a bit of a black and white collection. This again was in Yala. I cropped it a little bit. It has more space on either side and in front. On all sides, I cropped from all sides. Now I have a confusion. I want to ask Romesh and the people who do black and white. You convert it in RAW, is it? Do you convert your black and whites in RAW, or do you convert it, bring it to JPEG and then convert it? Or do
No,
you use
since I shoot black and white, no, so the raw
the color ones that you
editor
to convert?
Oh, color mama karanne. First, of course, if it is, I feel that the black and white treatment is okay, I necessarily increase the clarity. Mama clarity ටිකක් වැඩි කරනවා because that's what black and white is about, no? Because you need to, finally that's what you're left with, no? Just tones and shades. So you got to bring out as much as possible. DHS එකත් මම පොඩ්ඩක් වැඩි කරනවා because that's a new tool, no, that is in the editor.
Yeah, Photoshop.
That also sort of increases the contrast. Clarity is necessarily, I think, sharpness and a few other. Then I go in and I use a black and white filter as a layer, and then you have options of different colors. You play around. I mean, when you look at the picture, you know දැන් අර වාගේ මොකද්ද මේ සිංහෙක් නේ අර මොකද්ද ඉස්සෙල්ලා හිටිය කොටියෙක් නේද? Leopard. දැන් එයාගේ අර අනේ කහ පාට you could have managed sometimes because it has a selective color adjustments. You could have managed to. So එහෙම කරලා බලනවා I think how does it work, but the picture, nothing will change before if you have not, I mean, you can't create something out of nothing. That's the basis.
Yeah,
you can't create a black and white picture out of a color picture just
which has
because
nothing.
you think it works. Yes. ඒක හරියන්නේ නැහැ. Now if you have certain colors in a color picture, you convert it, it will not work. Now see, your yellow doesn't work. Right, you should know what are the colors that will work. ඉතින් ඒ වගේ තියෙනවා. දැන් මෙතන බලන්න now your tiger මොකද මේ leopard is absolutely in, I mean, he's in focus and sharp and you see everything about him. But my problem is you brought in so many other elements around him. Obviously he doesn't live in Colombo 7, we know that, right? So you don't have to bring all these trees and the stone in front.
Stone in front is not required. Okay,
right. ඉන්නේ කැලේ කියලා අපි ඔක්කොම දන්නවා. ඉතින් I feel you could have brought the subject out because he is in such lovely focus and light and everything කියලා.
Then make mom black and white convert kare. I went into Nik and converted it to black and white, and then I selected the leopard and increased the brightness a little bit. But I kept the stone because I like the texture of the stone. But as you say, if I bring the leopard closer, the features of the leopard will be seen better. Yes. Then හැබැයි මේ wildlife වල රොමේෂ් පොඩ්ඩක් ඉස්සර වගේ පොඩ්ඩක් environment පැත්තට වැඩි marks හම්බ වෙනවා දැන්.
Okay.
If you look at I just that is what you're saying is correct. I brought because I thought the stone gave a balance. But now, if you look at the photographs in wildlife that are getting selected, are ones that are actually showing the ones with beautiful environments are the ones that are winning awards.
My personal view is if you remove the stone in front,
and crop that means to crop it some more.
No, okay. Assume you just leave this frame, remove the stone, then you'll see a nice sort of a.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You do, and that he's licking his paw, and the paws are kept in a beautiful way. That's it is correct.
පිටිපස්සේ තියෙන jungle effect එක that mystic sort of that thing comes out.
ඒක කළු වැඩි නෑ නේ. ඒක කළු වැඩිද පිටිපස්සේ එක jungle effect එක කළු වැඩි නෑ නේ, right?
Only I feel it's okay. අර ඉස්සරහින් effect එක යනවා මොකද ඉස්සරහින් it becomes very sort of friendly sort of a terrain වගේ මේ නිකන් ගෙදර ඉන්න කොටියා වගේ.
Okay, let me try. Okay. Yeah, I can easily copy it.
Yeah, I also agree with Ramesh about these two stones. Both. And Hiranti, probably there are two things that you can try.
Okay.
One is the yellowish brownish texture on the leopard.
Okay.
You can bring it out by dodging it a little bit so that you get more contrast. The second thing is in the foreground there is a lot of sand and
stones, small
stones and various things which are almost having no details.
Okay.
Right, you can burn that a little, make it a little darker so that the subject stands out. Subject is a little too
in the environment.
Blends too much with the foreground.
Right. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. I'll do that. Right.
Black and white blurring karnawada be very careful because
Yeah, actually, I had to edit this picture about 3 times to get the back correct, because when I converted the color, the picture, I enhanced it, everything, and I converted it. In the leaves, I got a very blurry effect, and that completely took the attention to that. So it was among hadala dodge karala burn karla tamai I convert karla tamai make gatte.
Hiranti, maybe in your process,
Okay.
before you really convert it into black and white, in Camera Raw,
Okay.
if you play around with the sliders, the color slider,
yes,
and then for a moment switch it to black and white from color, and then see how the effect is. But don't convert it fully. Just for your viewing purposes, convert it and see. And then once you get that contrast right, then you bring it into Photoshop and convert. You probably get a better result.
So what you mean is, now Sam, you convert in Photoshop release, you come to the JPEG and then you go to the adjustments and convert, is it?
No. What I do is either JPEG or Camera Raw file.
Yeah, so you can convert in Camera Raw itself, no?
You can convert it in Camera Raw, but I don't convert it there, but I look at it. I see what the conversion is going to be by adjusting of various sliders that are there to see how it pops, what sort of contrast can be brought.
Okay.
In Kerala, but still keep it as a color picture and bring to Photoshop and do the rest.
Okay. And then you convert in Photoshop?
Final conversion is done in Photoshop and maybe even in Nik, I can convert it in.
Okay, that's what I want.
Pro, but there is no one recipe that you can follow.
Okay.
Each image will have to be treated differently.
Right. Yeah.
And Hiranti and Sam, you can do the monochrome on the raw editor, and then you have the filters also in the raw editor.
Yes, you have a lot. Actually, without damaging the picture, permanently converting it, you play around it with it there. And then do your final adjustments later. But getting the contrast by adjusting the sliders, especially the color sliders, should be done there.
In RAW.
In RAW.
In color sliders, RAW, what do you mean by the color slider? That hue, saturation, the color sliders kiyan?
Which version are you using? Because
the latest one, the
2020.
2019.
No, 2020 is
a different. 2020. Okay, kiyan about 20. No, I'm using 2019.
2019 version. It's the color saturation and luminance and all that. Ne?
That one.
HSL sliders. So itane di adjust kalla baranda. Itane adjust kalla.
Again, black and white karala HSL sliders na slide kalla bani kiyan.
Oh.
Right.
Don't convert it into black and white. Do it in color. Get the contrast right. Then for a moment change it to black and white. You can switch it to black and white and back again. It's not a permanent change. Play around with these things, but what we are basically trying to do is getting the contrasts.
Okay. I am actually right now struggling a little bit to get the right black and white combination.
Yeah, the subject has to stand out. Now here it is getting too much, it's blending in with the foreground too much.
Yeah, so both you're saying is to burn the foreground, and Romesh is saying to cut the foreground. Let me try.
Yeah, cutting the foreground is actually something I would also recommend, unless you can remove this.
No, I got to crop it. Stone එක අයින් කරන්න බෑ, crop කරන්න ඕන. හැබැයි එතනින් crop කරපුවාම ඔය unwanted stones ටිකක් යනවා ඇත්තටම.
ටිකක් යනවා. මොකද ඉස්සරහා බැලුවාම මේ අර පිටිපස්ස ඉස්සරහ අතර even the feel is different.
Yeah.
Jungly feel, and as again another thing, of course, what I can't help but comment and notice and comment is that we are taught this rule of thirds. Now this is a good picture which breaks the rules. I mean, it doesn't look bad the way the guy is positioned. Even though he's looking out of the frame, almost at the edge, still it doesn't, the balance is okay. Whereas traditionally you would want to put the leopard, you tell the leopard to move towards the left and sit again so that you can take the picture.
Actually, Ramesh, I could have cropped it in that. I have enough space in front to crop it at rule of third. But I prefer this composition.
Yeah.
No, the length actually adds to the picture.
Yes.
The fork of the leopard.
Definitely.
You don't need to do that.
Sam, I have just a question for you. One of the things that you said was that to try the sliders on the raw editor and
Yes.
then not convert it into black and white at that point. Now, what was the reason why not convert it at that point?
The reason is when you convert it and bring it into Photoshop, you have done you actually done a permanent change to the file. If you bring it in without changing, you're still having a color picture which you can change, adjust. Once you bring in a black and white, your editing capabilities are limited. You can actually bring it in as a smart doc item where you can still go back to the original thing and change it.
Okay.
Sam, raw edit if you when you open the picture onto your Photoshop, if you press option and open, you open your copy.
Smart object. Yeah.
You are anyway keeping the original behind. Yes.
Yeah. Original intact. Yeah. So
original is intact.
No, but what he says, Ramesh, is that when you do that, you get the feel of whether you are having the right composition of the black and white.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you can still work on the
Still
color
adjust
and
it.
then check.
Yeah. And also you can go back if you want. Or a camera field take a camera raw you can go back also and change it. No?
Yeah. There are many ways. I mean, you can. There are so many conversion softwares also now which you can use to bring out the different fields. Now we are only talking about Nick and all that, but I don't know how many of you all are using. There is a software called tonality. There's a software called intensity. එතකොට මේ මම උත්තාව පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න මම කියන්න මම දන්නේ නැහැ කී දෙනෙක් පාවිච්චි කරනවද කියලා මේවා.
අපි නම් පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ කොපීස් ටිකක් කිව්වනම් හොඳයි.
alien skin කියලා එකක් තියෙනවා on one කියලා තියෙනවා topaz
තියෙන එක ඇති සෑම් නැත්නම් ඔක තවත් life gets more complicated.
We have enough gray hair already.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, samahara velawata you run all these filters and then it makes it easy.
You get so confused and you know what to do. That also happens sometimes.
I know. Okay, I think we need to move on.
I think, yeah, that's all I have. Thanks. Thanks, Ranmali.
Thank you, Hiranti. So, Ramesh, you had done an edit of
yes.
Shall I take that?
Much apologies to කවුද ගියන්නේ නෑ ගියන්නේ ඊට ඉස්සෙල්ලා කවුද Alvin. Oh, I just quickly did it මොකද මේ this computer as much as it allowed, just if you can, I just want to illustrate what I wanted to show him. Oh,
so yeah,
you had taken the staircase away. That I also thought this is nice. The staircase was I was wondering what to say. The staircase was taking your eye right to the staircase. Yeah.
මගේ brush එකත් අතන මේ වෙලා තියෙනවා රතු සුදු පාට එක ignore. But I just want to show, you clean up the background, and I felt it would come out better.
Yeah, this is good. I'll try my hand at that.
So this is the final image for today. Would anybody like to say anything about this?
No.
Your signature style is there.
Not mine.
I thought the same thing too.
Signature style is definitely there.
Yeah.
My comments are actually the light projecting from the left is very bright and it's very prominent because it's casting so much of shadows unless it is intentional, and that's what the author really wants it. It gives a mystic, very different feeling, but I don't know. My issue is the white patch on the left, the harsh light that is coming from there.
Any other comments?
Yeah, okay. Sam, I agree. This is one of my pictures. I sent it to Ranmali. I agree with you. I have not done any editing. This is the way I took it. So I used one light. I know it's one or two stops too much. But I wanted to make it very contrasty, so I couldn't sort of, play around with the exposure. I mean, I could have sort of I couldn't underexpose also because I had lost the blacks or the shadows. Light එකට පස්සට ගත්තනම් හොඳයි කියලා මට හිතෙනවා. The problem I had was later I realized I didn't pay much attention. This statue was pure white. ඔය side එකේ තියෙන statue එක. So yeah, so the dynamic, I mean, you know, it was sort of wide sort of range. I had to get the detail on that as well as, you know, the details on the girl and all that.
A different question, Ramesh. අර උඩ බෝඩ් එකේ ලයා කියලා ගහලා තියෙන්නේ.
කොහෙද ලයා කියලා?
මම පැත්ත පළාතකවත් හිටියේ නෑ.
ඒක මම දැන් තමයි දැක්කේ.
මට පේන්නෙත් නෑ කොහෙද ගහලා තියෙන්නේ
මට පේන්නෙත් නෑ කොහෙද ගහලා
ඔලුව උඩ.
ඒක ලාය නෙමෙයිනේ ඒක වෙනම.
රන්මලිය ඔය ලොකු කරන්න බැරිද ඔයාලට?
ඔව් අනිත් පැත්තට අරපුවම ලාය.
Run, you can't put it full screen.
Yeah.
Yes, it says Naya.
Yeah, as you see now, then බලන්න.
Question to Ramesh. අයි අර ඒ උඩ කැලි ටික ඔක්කොම මේකේ දාලා තියෙන්නේ මොකටද? අර තරාදියයි අර වගේ මේවයි. What does that, how does that add to the photograph?
Picture sticker.
කේක જાතියේ ලටපට තියෙනවා උඩ.
Oh. This is a Latapata place. This is actually a studio which got burned down finally because of the Latapata, I think. Spartan Studio කියලා අර බොකුන්දර තිබුණේ. ඒකේ ඔය නිකන් setup එක, right? So we were just playing around, taking shots using different lights and all that. So I was just trying to, you know, create this rustic sort of a look.
අර පින්තූරය අර ඉවර කරා නම් අර මේ ජනේලේ උඩ කොටසට මේව කළා අනිත් දෙක ටික තිබ්බනම් I think with this lighting it would have been much nicer. අර ලයා කැල්ල අයින් කොල්ලා ඊට පල්ලෙහාට පත්තට ගත්තා නම් තව ලස්සනයි කියලා මට හිතෙනවා.
Romesh, just a question. Do you have a photo of seated?
රන්මලි මේ ලාය කියන විදිහට මේක පොඩක් crop කරන්නකෝ. පුළුවන්ද?
You're asking me to
zoom කරන්න බැරිද ඔයාලට?
මේ විදිහටද?
අන්න ඒ විදිහට. තව චුට්ටක් පල්ලෙහාට කරන්න.
ඔය පල්ලෙහා ටිකක් තිබුණා නම් මම
පල්ලෙහා ටිකක් ඕනේ. හැබැයි අර ලෑම්ප් එකක් ඕනේ ලාය අර මේ.
ඔව් ලෑම්ප්
රාමලි ඔයාට අර එඩිට් එකට කියන ටගර ක්‍රොප් කරන්න පුළුවන් නේද?
පල්ලෙහා ලයිට් එකක් ඕනේ. පල්ලෙහා ටිකක් ඕනේ. අර ඔය කියන්නම් වාගේ උඩ ටික අයින් කරා නම් I think unless he wanted to show the Pollatu effect.
No. I have not done anything. I mean, definitely any suggestion is welcome.
You need to get a better internet connection.
I don't know.
ලෑම්ප් එක තියන්න අර
ලෑම්ප් එක තියන්න ඕනේ. yes.
අර එහෙම තුනම ටිකක් වැඩි හොඳයි මගේ මට හිතෙනවා.
I think so.
මේ ළමයාගේ ඔක්කොම පෙන්වන්න ඕනේද? How about sort of showing part of the body and doing a landscape crop and let the people.
හැබැයි යාගේ අර කලිසමේ ඉරිච්ච එක has effect no? නැද්ද මන් දන්නේ. I thought you were trying to show that as well. That was part of your story, no?
අර සිගරට් එකකුත් අතට දුන්නා නම් තමයි තවත් ස්මෝකින් ඒරියා.
Super.
ඒක එතන එහෙම කරන්න බෑලා ආ ස්මෝකින් ඒරියා කියලා ගැහුවට ඒක ඉන්ජුරියස් ටු යෝර් හෙල්ත් කියලා ගහලා තියෙනවා. මේ අර කොලම් එකේ අර ස්ටැචු එක තියෙන කොලම් එක how is it floating? It's up in the air.
Then there is a behind Sam. Behind that there is a slab. He's sitting on the slab.
Right,
yeah.
Right.
And also darken වෙලා තියෙන because the light, the stark light.
There's a slab, Sam. He's sitting on the slab.
අනිත් එක මේ අර රොමේෂ් කියව මේ ළමයාගේ ඔක්කොම පෙන්නන්න ඕනද කියලා you get different connotations of that, right?
Yes.
That was an innocent question.
Ramesh says it,
Oh, you're adding a flavor.
Do I stop recording?
No, Sam is adding flavors to the pickle also. May Ranmali do a landscape crop පිළි ඔක අනිත් පැත්තට ආරවන්න වගේ crop එක. ඔව් නෑ ඔහොමම කරන්න පුළුවන් නේද?
ඒක පල්ලෙන් crop කරන්න.
ඔහොමම පල්ලෙහාට ගන්නකො තවට.
නෑ එතකොට story එක නැත.
Increase the width. නෑ උඩට ගන්නකො මම කියන්නේ. We'll just try it and see.
Okay.
තව ගන්න. Cut her off. No problem. උඩින් තව ගන්න ඕනේ. Alright, okay, keep it there. යටින් ගන්න. Bring it up.
Okay.
Some more. Oh, stop.
Okay.
Stop. Right. Oh, don't kill her. Nah, ඔච්චර නෙවෙයි. තව පල්ලයට යන්න.
Yeah, I think the hand should be there. No?
statue එක ඉවර කරන්න.
Oh. We'll show a bit of leg also. පොඩ්ඩක් පල්ලයට යන්නකෝ තව ටිකක්.
Okay.
තව චුට්ටක් නේද පල්ලයට යන්න ඕනේ. අර අත මෙයා වෙලානේ දැන්. අත මෙයා වෙලානේ. තව ටිකක් පල්ලයට යන්නකෝ යටින්. Or lift the figure, lift the image up a bit. චුට්ටක් උස්සන්න තව. අන්න එහෙම තියන්න බලන්න. Sort of, something like that.
That looks better.
All the elements can be seen better, neighbor Laya.
Definitely. And the lighting now, she's not
Lighting
objectionable.
is, yeah.
Yeah. And she's a damsel in distress again.
Something like that. Requires rescuing.
Requires immediate response. Yes.
Hope the photographer had nothing to do with it.
Probably the guy who's holding the light.
මේ ඕක වම් පැත්තෙන් තව පොඩ්ඩක් crop කරන්න. Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
I think
ඒක තව චුට්ටක් පළල් කරලා උඩින් තව චුට්ටක් අඩු කරලා හොඳ නැද්ද සෑම්? උඩ ලයින් එක
උඩලට මට ටිකක් අඩු කරන්න ඕනේ. අර ලයිට් එක කිට්ටුවට විතර එනකල් ටිකක් ගත්තා නම් තව ටිකක්. අන්න ඒ වගේ තියන්න. එච්චර වැඩි.
ඒ තියන්න තව වැඩි.
අන්න ඒ වගේ තිබ්බම බැලන්ස් එකක් තියෙනවා. කොහොම තමයි.
එකම දේ අර උඩ තියෙන ජරමර ටික වැහෙනවා ටික. අන්න එහෙම.
දැන් හොඳයි ඒක. දැන් ඒක adds to photograph.
Yeah, now it, yes.
Smoking area කියන එක තව චුට්ටක්.
තව පොඩ්ඩක් අදින්න වමට.
වමට චුට්ටක්.
චුට්ටක් අදින්න.
Shall I save a copy of this?
Yeah, I like this. I mean, thanks. Yes, I mean, this is nice. I should send more pictures to these sessions.
So how many photographers did that take? To do that?
Make a mama vitarai. This we organize.
No, what I meant was right now to get the right.
About 3.
How many photographs did it take to get the crop right? Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. This is amazing. No, I mean, this is what it is about in these sessions. So what I was saying, Laya, is now these pictures I take in black and white. And then I see this stark contrast. I mean, this is just my style.
I understand. Now, the thing is that, one of my bodies, I think the 7100, 7200 does not have that, it doesn't show in black and white. It reverts back to color, but the other one retains the black and white.
Aniteka, now, just to go back to that portraiture we saw, no, body, like the proportions, arms and all that. So I am very careful. I generally use a prime lens. I only use, of course, primes. I use about a 50 or sometimes 80, 60 and 80. And I am very concerned about the position from which I shoot, so that I don't get the distortions, the spherical or even the light distortions on the edges of my frame, and the proportions as against like the subject and everything else looks natural. That is something I always try to keep in mind.
This was the last image we had today. Since it's close to 6:30 now, shall we wrap up? Anyone has any last comments or questions to add? If not, I think we'll close for today. Yeah.
Ranmali, if you can spare 2-3 minutes, can I share a picture just for a few comments, please?
Yes.
On my screen?
Yes.
It's a low-res picture, but just to get some feedback. I'm sorry I couldn't send any pictures for.
Ranmali?
Yes.
Yeah.
I sent you that other image. If you can just share it after this.
Okay, sure.
I sent the more whiter image of that. I just want the comments.
I have gone for a very high contrast situation. Ramesh, what's your feedback on this?
Sure. So Sam, just first question, you fell into the water. Sam's gone. Yeah, today the SLT internet connectivity is
Yeah,
crazy.
SLT is very slow today. That's the reason our SLT is also slow.
No problem. We'll do that later.
That's a nice image. The question was that whether you fell into the water, Sam. I know you heard that question.
I didn't hear anything because I lost the connection completely.
So was that a strategic response, losing the connection when the question was asked?
Actually, it's not the original image. It's something that I have placed in the picture. There was somebody else there.
I was there.
But what about the contrast? Is it contrast too much, or
it's intentional, Sam? So that's what you wanted to do, I think. It's the same across the, like even the figure is similar.
I think he should.
If we had more detail on the trees, the figure is small. He's bringing
figure will be lost. Attention will be lost.
Since there's nothing on either side, automatically we are directed to the figure.
To that figure, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Just one thing, one element that gives life to the whole picture, no? I think we're all freezing, because of SLT.
Thank you.
Something serious.
Yeah. My connection is horrible.
No. Everybody is Sam, even mine.
This is Sam, Romesh. This is the more whiter image.
What did you do, Hiranti?
This is also high key, but a different. I said I told you I had a more whiter image. Araka high key black structure because different structure. This is just a high key. This is the more whiter image.
I prefer the previous one.
Yeah, I actually shared with some people. So different people have different opinions. So this is the more whiter image.
I can't see it.
Oh, I'll separately send it to you. Okay.
I actually prefer this one here until the earlier one.
Okay.
I think.
Make it මම බලන්න මම එහා පොඩ්ඩක් තව එළියට ගේන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා.
Yeah, Hirati, this is not what I meant.
Okay.
The dark spots, the nose and the ear, all that is subdued in this conversion. The difference is in the earlier picture you had lot more blacks.
Yeah.
That is gone. That is gone.
So you prefer the lot more blacks, but it had අර pixelate වෙලා තිබ්බනේ. අර මම high key කරපු නිසා.
Pixelate වෙලා තියෙන හරිය විතරයි ඒක අහක් කරනවා. You can do it selectively without damaging the subject matter. That dark patches, the sharpness, all that has to remain there. But the rest of it has to be whiter.
එතකොට මේ pixelate වෙච්ච හරිය select කරලා මේ burn dodge කරන්නන්නේ.
බලන්න ඒක මේ you have to make it as lightable without those pixelations.
Okay.
And probably that pixelation came because you did lot of enhancements in
yeah, that's the reason.
If you go back to your original picture and the conversion again, leaving without getting those pixelation or the spots to come in, you might get a better result, I think, because you are now playing with something that you have already converted to black and a lot of process, and then trying to recover it, that won't work probably.
Okay.
Hiranti, you have lost the details on the right eye also if you really look at it.
Oh, මේක හරිනේ අරක තමයි හරි. නේ සාමිනි.
Yeah.
අරක තමයි හරි. Yeah, so I'll do some adjustments on the background. Let me see. Hari, thank you. Thanks everyone.
Do you all have time to look at one more picture?
Yes.
Can I share? Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, Sudhirunu, wow.
That's nice. Should I improve if I should?
I'm not very sure. Maybe more contrast. Romesh,
And the background. Background එක පොඩ්ඩක් background එක අර black spots ටික පොඩ්ඩක් අඩු කරා නම් මට හිතෙනවා හොඳයි කියලා.
ඒක distracting ද Hiranti?
Oh, I think my eye goes direct to that. I feel that is a bit distracting.
Oh.
Right.
I would have preferred a different layout.
Okay. Like in a bunch?
Yeah, not like this. You have to really look at a different placement of.
I have a feeling of this disproportionate this stretch vela wage. I don't know the height and the width of the sudulunu gedi.
Crop කරද්දී මොකක් හරි වුණාද දන්න.
Oh,
I'll have to go back and check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the second comment I have is there isn't a single 100% white spot in this. It's more gray tonalities.
Gray.
I don't know whether too much kilometer because it doesn't pop. Na?
Right.
Whose picture is this?
Naomi's.
Okay.
Naomi, you have focused on more better layouts than this. I think you can do a better job.
Actually, this was one of the initial ones. So I didn't have anything in black and white. I just wanted to get an idea.
Naomi, this must be just before one of those gourmet menus being made.
Yeah.
No?
No, she has some luck.
Naomi.
Hira?
The pudding said we are waiting for invitation.
I know. Hinting us a lot.
And small groups are allowed, huh?
Small groups. Right.
Small
Thank
groups
you.
are allowed for sure.
We shall do something about it. And thank you for the comments. I'll go back and take a look at it again.
Iran, we can't hear you very well.
I said I prefer the photograph. Maybe it's my sense of looking at it, but something catches my eye in there.
Yeah, I also like the texture.
Maybe not all that professional sense, but at a glance, when you look at a photograph, either you like it or
Yeah, thing is, when you do the blurring in black and white, you have to be careful. These are a good example of a nice picture. Blurring the background screen, the black, the back.
Yeah.
So, or you could have reduced
background
background එක පිටිපස්ස මටත් හිතෙනවා පිටිපස්සයි sound පිටිපස්ස හදන්න ඕනේ for sure.
ආකම් කරා නම් හරි.
I shall do that.
මං හිතන්නේ ශාමිනී කැමති නැහැ අර මේ half එකයි එකට මං හිතන්නේ.
This one.
But at a glance I also thought it looked something different. And that is out of focus, intentionally out of focus.
Yes, I just
Naomi.
kept it. Yes.
Naomi is a prime
Yes,
lens.
no, yeah, okay.
Yes, Hiran, it's a 50.
That's right. So you must be
50 millimeter and you have
2.8 or 1.8.
Aperture 1.8.
I think I went on 2.8. Yeah, 2.8.
Blurry.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks.